Right. There we go. Okay, game sound is working now, and let's bring up the game. Woof! We need so many more troops. At least we're now finally getting some fighters out. Yeah, these are going. Okay. 3,500. We have the medium tanks. We need more heavy mediums still. We're slowly getting there. Production numbers have also increased. Yugoslavia is going down hard. Hey Atlan, nice to see you, man. These guys were very successful down here. Obviously, yeah, Italian Abyssinia went down hard and fast. But Iraq is secured, so there's that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go for the good old ask for control of state. That is Alexandria, Cairo. At least this side. And that. Do we ask for control of this? Yeah, we ask for it. Oh. No! They're not giving me Jordan? Why? That's what I need. That's too much? Okay, let me ask for these. Okay, so we now have control of this. Very, very useful. Okay, let's check. Is that under my... It's under Italian control. Crap. Because I need that. I need this here so I can gain... Yeah, that tile is... Which state does that belong? If we gain control of it... completely, that means we get control of this and can build a harbor there and use it to supply these guys properly without any issues. Okay, we have a supply depot there. Very good. So the next thing we could do... Burundi, hi there! Darthan! Hey there, 27 months now already. Nice to have you here. Welcome. Quick summary. Everything went extremely smooth for Ondio. Yeah, basically standard run through. The only thing that didn't go well was that the AI very well caught my surface navy and sunk most of the escorting ships. The capital ships survived all, as far as I'm aware. I think I didn't lose the Bismarck, Scharnhorst, Gneisenau, or anything. I couldn't bring my light carriers to the party yet, since I didn't have planes. That was a miscalculation on my end. These are only now slowly getting their air groups. So, yeah, they are late, and I have to rebuild a lot of cruisers. So that is annoying. I don't know why that is. No idea what went wrong here. But it's not showing a proper pic there. That must be from an update that Shadow must have done on the version at one point. Yeah. But besides the Navy thing going not that well, we are overall doing pretty good. Yeah, the AI is doing its usual stuff of bombing a bit around. Oh, we're countering that pretty well. Yeah, also a bit of a fault on my end there. Since I went for the carriers, I lagged a bit in submarines and the AI wasn't distracted enough. But yeah, we beat them pretty harshly here. The Italian Navy, in combination with my Air Force, beat up the British pretty nasty. So, get in there. Like, you nearly drowned your PC? What did you do? Okay, tanks are still advancing. Okay, these are training the new motorized divisions. Yeah, the new tank divisions are also being recruited. Oh, a leak. Do you have a liquid cooling system? Or do you mean just leakage inside the house? Oh, there we go. What else? Oh, the trains are not. Oh no, the Italians got the coast. Crap. Yeah, Ankara is now in our hands. Don't want to give me Jordan. Damn it. No garrison support from these guys. Shame. And they don't have any forces. I need something to protect these states, though. Hungary already a puppet? Not yet. I thought I already aligned them. Okay, couldn't do that yet. GPU block wasn't correctly tightened. 3 days away were apparently enough to let it drop, and since it's a vertical mount, dropped into the PCIe slot. Ooh! Ouch. How can I do this? Only 1941. Okay, so that is something I should plan for since I need their armies. Yes, I remember you, Opuslan. Welcome. You added a few N's to your nickname. Yeah, they won't give me that, I guess. I would like to have this one at least, so I can build up the port there. Why? It's an unfair share. Fuck you, Italy! Yeah, more or less. I only took this to secure the territory, and you just... Fuckers. Okay. Where are the fortifications? There they are. So, question now, where do we build the fortifications? This is a desert. This is a... Yeah, this is a very important tile for us. I don't want to defend 3 tiles here. I would have to defend these 2, which is desert. They're just not good. Okay. I'll just be building you on the side, I guess. There we go. I guess I have to improve my suppression system too. Yeah, resistance in Poland is pretty brutal. We're gonna go on secret police there. Yugoslavia is, well, 10%, yeah. Apparently also same in Norway for local, better secret police there. France is not great. We go with local police force there. That is pretty nasty. Police. Denmark's alright, Czechoslovakia is alright, Belgium is okay at the moment. Hey, my letter fix. Yeah, we're doing well. Okay. Well, that's at least something. Okay, oh, yeah, by the way, that's something I wanted to show you guys here. This is what we got for our daughter, for me, more or less. Check if we can see that properly. There. Yeah, it's essentially little fluffy bed for her, for my desk. So I can just lay her inside of here, and she can sleep there. Wow. I'm gaming. She actually quite likes it. Yeah. There we go. Freaking Italians. I have to deal with them. Okay. Yeah, I think the Greek are done. Gonna let them move through there. Oh, cute. 71 planes. The fuck? Why is that the wrong way around? That's the dive bombers. Do we have any additional aces that we could put anywhere? Sadly, no. Yeah. Tanks will just smash through there once they arrive, and then Greece should fall. I'll leave the mountaineers back there and pull the tanks back to Alexandria. These protect that for the time being. Okay, no idea where that is going as it is. Guess that's resources from Yugoslavia. Only a picture, apparently, Shadow. I haven't noticed anything else yet. This happened with heavy infantry equipment. Actually, I haven't checked out what you changed. What did you change yet? Just block fix. Okay. Do we go for 60 points there, or do we save that up for something else? I mean, we have this slot open. Yeah, we need the Prince of Terror there. Yeah, tanks just moved straight through. Another 500 planes, so we're gonna pull the dive bombers forward now. Actually, I can send all of them. I don't think the light bombers have any job anymore here. So... let's speed things up a bit there. We should probably check what else we do have. In terms of planes, probably to train anything. We have Z2s currently. We have a lot of these. And actually even P4s already again. Nothing really modern in storage at the moment. Cyprus and Crete. Yes, probably, but I only have 2 paratrooper divisions this time around, contrary to what I usually use. Reminds me, I need a few additional infantry divisions. 2 armies to be precise, and we actually have equipment, manpower, everything for them. No, not really, Shadow. I just had a few small things that's very, very late game stuff, like still the ATGM here, and I don't know if it should be an improved assault rifle to represent the AK-47 that was somewhat different than the battle rifle G3, FNFAL, and so on, and the modern light MG. One thing that I was thinking about that is probably more important than all 3 of those is probably the recoilless rifle concept as a replacement for the heavy infantry gun. That would be something that could probably be added here, but that's just additional tech stuff. Besides that, everything feels pretty well so far, Shadow. The ace. Ah, they're coming back. By the way, what are the losses at the moment? Yeah, 540k for the British. It's pretty brutal. I should probably build an airfield back here. Okay. Because the AK-47, you know, is incredible famous, so I thought maybe that would justify it as its own tag. Yeah, that's true. AKM is probably too modern for the game. That I agree. For the light MG, that's because of the RPD. I think we already talked about that. Because it was already designed completely in 1944 and then went into production in 1947, so that would be in the scope. It was only delayed because of the end of World War II. And the other thing would have been ATGMs. Since the Germans had that ready, basically. And I think the French introduced the SA-10, right? In, what, 1950? And we have, for the recoilless rifles, the US were already using them at the end of the war. Thanks, advancing. Okay, it's getting a lot of the territory here. Despite not being able to really claim anything. They get Athens. Oh, actually resisting. Parents have retaken roads. These guys are digging in deep. Minimal bombardment. That's only strategic, so I'm not interested, and that's also only strategic. He goes to death. Yeah, when you don't like it, you probably will never like it. Especially not with this mod, since it makes everything a bit more complicated. But better! Ah, here we have it. Yeah, that's the issue. Heavy infantry equipment's pictures got messed up somehow. Well, that doesn't matter, really. The hard attack dropped down hard. Probably because the current iteration isn't really having anything in that regard. I have to check. Since originally, no, that was not. Wait, where's? Oh, that's why. Okay, Okay. Yeah, there is heart attack. Okay. Yeah, somehow the picture went away here. Huh. That might have messed something up. Let's duplicate that. That's for the special forces. Let's go with the regular. We are Company 36. New. I don't think I have anything better to give them at the moment. But yeah. Heart attack is extremely low at the moment, but that's to be expected since they don't have any anti-tank guns here. Not their own company there. So that's okay. I expected more there. Let's check that out. Heart attack 0 for the motorized ones. Yeah. If it's ZBV... wrong equipment. That's ZBV. That has some heart attack, yeah. So that is fine. That one also has some heart attack due to having the anti-tank rifle. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah. Sadly, that happens. That some mods just die. Could pressure Persia. I could fortify the naval bases. Oh, 200 civilian factories. Yeah, no. Not gonna do that right now. God, I would have loved to have that. Road to 56. It probably needs mods, needs DLCs. That's probably the reason what is causing you the issues. Could start to recruit SS divisions. Not gonna do that as of now, but I probably need them for some obscure front line at some point. Yeah, that's something we do with Ultra. We list the DLCs that you need. Reorganizing the Balkans will hand over most of Yugoslavia to Italy. I could actually do that since Italy is not giving me access to the coast here anyway. That would have been nice to have it, and that would also have allowed me to deploy submarines into the Mediterranean, but... oh well, I end up doing it, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna click that, since it decreases my needs for the area. Where did I put that? Where's that? Oh, am I blind? Just had it a second ago. Did I collapse that? No, I didn't collapse that. Am I blind? Ah, there it is. So, that happens, then it spawns Croatia. Who promptly asked for manpower. We'll basically only secure this area. You can have that. They have claims on it, so they're happy. Okay. No, they won't be willing. Okay, so now you can see that that reverted back, and we're gonna reorganize Greece now. What that exactly did. Cinnamon, I think it comes in a my controller or something like that. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, we're a bit short on resources now since the Yugoslavian resources went away. That's okay. Good. Okay, you guys all deploying to Berlin. So you do you. Paratroopers were in reserve and ready to go. We're gonna redeploy them to Athens now. You know what? We're actually gonna organize the SS divisions. Oh, okay, what is running there, Georg? A Jordan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they still own that. Would actually like to ask them, but they won't give us anything at the moment. Okay. Paratroopers. SS divisions. That was what we wanted to do. Denmark. Armored SS Panzer Division Denmark will appear without equipment but full manpower. Moderate recruitment. Motorized SS Division Viking. Massive, also armored SS Panzer Division Norge. Small number. Now we have to save up a bit. So no divisions yet from the northern territories. I say we do some TNO stuff. No. Nah. Let it be. Oh wow, they're rolling up the heavy tanks here. It's not that important. It was just for fun. The important part is here. Something I always wanted to check out was if you could hand Iraq, that was the plan, to get this, and then hand it to Iraq so that they have a harbor here. If you then can import oil from them via this harbor. It's something I wanted to test at one point. Ah, the new cruiser designs. Good. Get me the armor now. And that leaves us with another slot. We're gonna fill with the fighter bomber. Reminds me, we don't have anything that improves... Yeah, fuck that. We only need that for later on. Let's see how my Gebirgsjägers do here in the desert. Make sure you have supply. And then we give you one squadron for now for air support. Or rather air cover. Ah, the fresh tanks have arrived. Great. Naval Air, 19th December. I think we're gonna grind some political power on the side. And then I'm gonna go for integrate the war economy. And then we can go for war in the east. Sniper modification, researched. Okay. That one. Okay. Not really important, but we're gonna go for it anyway. So, time to put the new BF-109 into production. Crap, we still haven't upgraded all of them. Let's convert as many as possible before we put the new one into production. You are doing well enough now, I think. Is there any additional factory needed here at the moment? It is not. Okay, we're gonna stop production of the Z. There we go. Leaves us with 2 additional factories that we actually put on the Stuks. Yeah, we're increasing Stuk production massively. And will probably become the most important vehicle for us. Should probably bring it down completely. Oops, no, not like that. Like that. Okay. Oh, the Italians are already dealing with it, so they don't need our paratroopers. Okay. Good. I've also taken Malta. So, yeah, situation is solid. Oh, these poor things. Need a lot of upgrades soon. Once they are repaired, I have to bring them home somehow. Lutyens. What are you actually commanding, Lutyens? Ah, you were the commander of the actual fleet, right? Okay. They did overall pretty well. That is really, really good. So we're gonna give him that skill. Also, green water expert. He only has 1 armored cruiser left. So now designs have gone through and we have to develop new gun technologies. I'm gonna start construction of a proper navy. Okay, the attack has begun. And is not faring too well. We currently have SC priority there. We're gonna send 1 squadron for support there. How's the current situation looking in terms of fighters? We have additional 800 fighters in reserve here. What is bombing here? Yeah, nothing serious. Now we can create a new SS. Netherlands. Netherlands, Anton Mussert. I rather want Belgium and French divisions, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, the 2. Okay, let's check their template. Immediately low priority. Medium tank battalions. Nope. And with 20. Military police. Ford anti-tank. Put Valkyrie scenario or basically Hitler gets assassinated usually. And Goering takes power. There's no successful Valkyrie currently in the game. Sadly. Okay, there we have it. That's basically a tank division, just slightly weaker. And these are gonna get deployed down south. And from there are gonna ship over to Africa. I think if he has S putschs, in both cases, I think Hitler just dies. That's the only thing that happens. Just Hitler dies, one way or the other, and you get, in both cases, I think you get Goering. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't actually not encountered that event ever. Probably do that at one point, just to see what happens. Almost there. No, actually, speed this up a bit. It's going too slow. Still operating the submarines. Oh, nice. They have mined it. Okay, they mined that. Very successful. Okay, okay. Gonna keep mining these two regions here. That would make more sense if SS wins. It's not about winning, it's just about they try to assassinate him. Hitler, that is. Okay, they're still hitting some ships here. I think I'm gonna take half of these. Oh. Fresh agent. Yeah, currently the Soviet Union is pretty deeply infiltrated. I'm gonna try and infiltrate the Air Force too now. Do we have agents for that? Actually, these two fresh agents can carry that one out. Good. They have been attacked, but without much impact so far. If I also have not... If I have sadly not been able, from the looks of it, to properly build up my transport wing. That might bite me in the arse in Russia. Where are the other transport planes? Are they still up north? Yeah, there. So we only have 400 currently. Oh, they're still converting. Yeah, you know what? Start converting away. Okay, what do I have here? We have a lot of these. Yeah, there we go. You get that one. Actually, no, you get that one for now. Panzerdivision 140. We currently don't have any like these. I think it's time to start converting some over. What's the stockpile looking currently? Oh, quite good in that regard. How many mediums tanks do we have at the moment in reserve? 198. Oh yeah, you're right. I can do the focus. Okay. Okay, fit that in. Remove that. And we remove the motorized anti-tank, motorized anti-air. And put them here. Good. Okay. Like that. That's how many? Medium tank. Where's the mechanized? There. 200 mechanized. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. And now we take the 6 experienced divisions here and convert them to Panzer Division 41s. And it worked. Good. No idea. I got myself a game on the Steam sale too, actually. That will probably surprise you. Oh, the SS divisions. Ah, they're already shipping over. Great. Moin Miyamoto, how you doing? Ezio! Oh, nice! Yeah, I bought that years ago. But really, really fun to play. Alk free. Where's the fun in that? I just ordered 3 bottles. 3 bottles of mead. For winter. Come on, convert a few. Just quickly converting over. Yeah, you keep converting those too. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna start an outdated production line because I want the old BF-109s converted to that thing because it's mildly useful. There we go. And we put you into production with that. Because that thing is not bad, the E7. So I'm going to build up a new production line that is just for converting all the old BF-109s that we get into this model. Something similar we're doing here. And that is very high production rate. And we need that. Obviously, we need to import more now. There we go. Okay, that's better. January. There are his divisions. Okay, so both have that now. He's still waiting for his tanks. Okay, the SS tanks have arrived. These I'm gonna deploy here. To support the Gebirgsjägers, and sooner or later I'm gonna replace them. To wear helmets for safety. No, not 3 boxes, 3 bottles. Pleasure to watch 4 ads. Despite being subscribed, you're not subscribed, Adlon, that's the issue. Totally not Twitch trying to force you to subscribe. Though I've noticed even when I'm subscribed, I'm seeing ads on launching the stream, so starting to watch. That surprised me a bit. I thought that was not the case, but apparently it is. I need more PP. Hey, Maladafix, thank you very much for the subscription. Already 9 months. Liebe Mitbürger und Mitbürgerinnen. Okay. Can't really expand the Air Force at this rate. Apparently there are still some submarines active here. I might have to send the paratroopers in nonetheless. Where are the transport planes? Do I have the range from Athens, or do I have to drop from Rhodes? I mean, I have the bombers here, so that is not the issue. And the fighters too. So we have air superiority and air support. Oh god, what did they do? Oh, they're attacking again. Just when the tanks arrived. Yeah, you're not getting through that anytime soon. And once these fortifications are finished, they will just pull back. They will get a Raider too. So, yeah. 41 SS tank divisions. In comparison, because they're pretty similar, though the Panzer divisions are bigger, so have more tanks. The regular tank division currently only has 1 tank destroyer and 2 light SP artillery. No SPAA and no mechanized. And the 41 version is getting all light tank destroyers instead of any pulled AT. And they're also almost completely switching over to SP artillery. Only the heavy artillery stays motorized at the moment. And they even get SPAA. Yeah, I know. It's not nice. It's just... yeah. Just something that felt... dirty, but correct. You could say. Okay. They don't have the range. Okay, so we have to go to Rhodes with you. And then we bring over these guys to Rhodes too. Shouldn't be any naval activity. Law of Frank. Yeah. Reminds me. That reminds me. Have you seen that? 2 big things. Knights of Honor 2 coming out on the 6th of December. I will message the publisher, THQ Nordic, about that. But I'm not sure they will actually give me anything since they gave me Expeditions Rome. And I tried it out, and it's just not exactly my jam. It's not bad. Since I thus couldn't really cover it, I decided to not do so. Since, from what I've seen, it's actually not that bad. It's just not my jam. Since I couldn't try it out, really, and didn't feel like it, I decided to not put it out there. So I'm not sure they will actually give me a version of Knights of Honor 2. And the other thing is a DLC coming for the Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate game. Which will implement techno sorcery, so demonic influenced technology, new missions for that and new enemies, and it also gives you access to the Tech Marine and the Dreadnought as new units. So that sounds really cool, and also an additional ships, a Gladius frigate that you can send out to reach more missions, basically. Really like that idea. I'm really tempted to go for that at one point. We don't need more rubber at the moment. Are we... okay, we'll be fine doing that. There's the D1 Stuka we could do. Also go for that. I'm currently fine with that thing here, with the H6 being in mass production. We're not producing any heavy fighters. That doesn't make any sense. We're currently researching that thing. I could go for the Stuka, but yeah, no, I don't like the D1. The Do 217 is currently also not necessary. We're mass producing the H6 for now. Yeah, so nothing to research here. For tanks, we have all prerequisites that we need to immediately go for the Panzer 3L and the Panzer 4G. Yeah, that's being researched. That's... don't need that. And at least as with this. Here we get the bonuses soon, so no need to do that. That is definitely an option to do for the ships. Reminds me though, what... here, AA is far out. That would be something... nah, too far, too long. Taking far too long to research that. These guns would be an option. That also, both would be an option for mine laying. That is something we need to research. That is something, both of which actually we should research. That's naval techs we want to research. Okay. Good.
Angetreten.
I think there should be... yes, there's one more tank division in training at the moment. Good. That's a nice and nasty defense. We're gonna delete this and pull the Mountaineers back one division. Keep the tanks in the first line, then we're gonna retreat on +1. We'll drag the enemy deeper in. Oh, okay. That means building all the railways has actually worked out. That is cool. Since there was not really that big of a development during World War II anymore. That's the main reason. Okay, we're gonna do that. And we have to upgrade you to level 7. Yeah, you also 7 levels. Also gonna upgrade you. Also build airfields there. And upgrade that. Okay. There might come more, but it's currently not a focus of the mod. Next thing would be the alliance with Spain then, once I have been able to put something else here. There goes Romania, there goes Hungary. We can now use their divisions. Gonna increase production here.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay. Yeah, I know, we need to import more. 230 to convert. You convert over from Panzer IIIs now, quickly. Additional factories available for that. You can start converting from Panzer IIs. Increase production of the AA. Looks like all Panzer Is have been converted. We're increasing their production a bit. We're going to increase it even more and cancel production of this. There we go. Next stuff that comes in, then in terms of production, should probably go here. 40. We want more APCs. Should probably upgrade the artillery next. Put it in production. We have a big enough stockpile there. Let's see. Yeah, they can be pierced, but they are utterly trashing the enemy, so doesn't matter that much. Oh yeah, we can recruit another SS bit. Two more armored divisions via that. The motorized division via that. I'm gonna go with this. And then we allow for massive recruitment in France. The OKW won't be happy, but it will be good enough, and we get 2 more divisions out of that. When you balance it out properly, you can get up to 6 without anyone going haywire, but yeah. Yeah, okay, SS is worried, but they're gonna be fine. Oh, the Marder 1. There it is. Very important vehicle. Yeah. There we go. Panzer 1 is utterly useless. Immediately starting up that production. And there's another reason I really wanted to have that thing. Where's Baustab? Where's the Baustab? Oh, it only comes in 1942, right? Crap. Baustab Becker is so nice. 120 modded 2s for free. Not for free, but in exchange for a bunch of obsolete French tanks is really, really nice. Okay, Hungarians. Bunch of Hungarian divisions. The Hungarians actually have solid infantry divisions. So I'm going to use those, plus their tanks, on the front.
Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
What tanks are they short on? They need light tanks. And I have a lot of light tanks. They're only using light tanks from the looks of it at the moment. Yeah, they already bought some Panzer IIs. Let's check. Yeah, no, none of those. What do we have in terms of French tanks, for example? Okay, look at that. How many do we have? 6. Yeah, let's send them 500 of those. That should fix their issues. In contrast to that, the remains are basically useless. Okay, let's make this a new Africa theater. Good. Alright. Atlantica currently doesn't have a field marshal. I'm not sure I have any general that I would promote to a field marshal at this point. I guess these guys here are also in that theater. Paratroopers would also be in that theater at the moment. There we go. Without a field marshal for the time being. You guys are supposed to train. I forgot about that apparently. Not good. Give me a second, guys.
For the Emperor!
Okay, back. Hey there, Numbers X. Let's ship out the tanks. Romanians, I'm sorry for you already. I'm gonna request 41 divisions from you. Okay, Hungarians. You get the older generals, who are capable but won't get much experience. Okay, so the 40 Romanians that we just got. That's gonna be fun organizing them. The very most will be completely useless. Okay, we already have half of them. Hydrate reward? Oh, because of that. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I ever did that. I guess at one point I have to rework that whole thing properly. But I guess there is none because I usually drink a lot during streams, be it alcoholic or non. I have such a nice bowl here from Paradox, it would be a waste not using it. There we go. New division. Yeah, just go away with that. Okay. Absolutely give no shit whatsoever what these troops are. I just realized that it's complete bullshit what I did, because they're all gonna be assigned to this guy here. And we're then gonna take away 4 divisions off. that we're gonna deploy to Asia under Blaskowitz. And these guys are gonna secure these ports. Actually, it's only a single port, but they're gonna secure it. Okay. And then we're gonna take all the remaining German third-rate divisions. I'm gonna convert them to proper divisions. That's 26, so we have to recruit 4 more. Come on in. That's gonna take a while to train up.
Angetreten.
Yeah, they're gonna deploy to build the Atlantic Wall. We're gonna secure that with the Romanians. And the proper German divisions there are pulled off and converted to proper divisions. So we then have a reserve army of 50 divisions. 50 infantry divisions that are currently being recruited. Okay.
Angetreten.
So we're now gonna extend that front line down here. That means our infantry front is a bit thin. But I think I can risk that. Also, that is only temporary until that force comes in.
Angetreten.
And once the security divisions have arrived here, we also have the Italians there. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Go to Alexandria, and from there to Athens, please. Better route would probably be via Tobruk, from the looks of it. And from there here. Good. Okay, that means we're now here. The paratroopers have arrived. Looks like these guys didn't suffer any damage, but I won't risk it. We obviously have submarines active here. I have no idea if there's anything on that island, so I'm gonna drop everything on the port. Actually, no. The 7th drops on the port. And we're gonna send in the other one from the same airport, but they drop on Limassol. There we go. Okay, nobody there. Both okay, for some reason both parachuted at the same tile, but it doesn't matter. The island is uncovered. Good. Okay, they're attacking a bit more in force now. I think we have to pull back, otherwise they will just cause excessive damage. It doesn't need to be. Go. So, that is that. Okay. Are we short on trucks? Why are we short on trucks? How? We had 10,000 or something like that. That because we converted all that over? Oh shit. Okay, we have few extra hubs going. Oh, that's probably because of some tank divisions that are set up to activate all of them, right? Would that be? Did some hubs activate? Yeah, the hubs activated. That's why. Okay. Half the hubs in Europe got activated. Okay. Wait until they all arrive and then we go up north. Yeah, now we have somewhat enough. We will need more when we're in the USSR, but it's okay. Now we need them again. Good. We have decrypted everyone. Oh wow, the submarines are having fun apparently. Gonna decrypt Mexico. Should deploy new submarines. Oh, there we have resistance to the, towards the occupation. How did we get control of that? Apparently Italy just handed that to us. Okay. Oh, there's that. And resistance in Jordan is not so fun. Let's go with a local police force. I'm in Italy. That should handle that issue. Good. It's just there as a buffer. Offensive tank divisions. Why are you guys sitting there? You are supposed to be sitting there. The fuck? Is that due to the supply being so shitty? Oh man. We really need the additional trucks. Crap. 21,000 trucks at the moment. Okay, let's see. Are they not assigned properly? I think they didn't get assigned to the front line. Yeah, they didn't get assigned. That is the issue. Okay. Okay, my wife needs some help. I'm back in a second, guys. What a timing, Alex. Thank you very much for the raid. Yeah, I'm currently a bit busy. I have to care for the little ones while my wife is getting the bed ready. Bring them all to bed. So, yeah, sorry that you dropped it right at that moment. Thank you very much for the raid again. Yeah, in case you're wondering what we're playing here, Dead Gaming, absolutely. I mean, just so you know how prepared I am, this is a little, well, fluffy crab, I like to crib, I like to call it, where the little one can sleep on my desk while I'm gaming, so I'm completely prepared. Yeah, this is Ultra mod, Ultra Historical mod. It's an Ultra Historical mod. And well, it changes quite a lot of things. I'm part of the dev team, so I'm obviously biased, but in my opinion it's the best historical mod out there. And I'm currently testing a new feature that is the new little one. The new infantry equipment tree and the new infantry equipment designer. Gonna show you that quickly. I guess it's nothing for Alex at the moment since it's still in beta stage and not fully released, but nonetheless you're probably gonna like it. So here we have the regular infantry equipment for squads. So you can choose which rifles they get and so on. Radios, grenades, size of the quad. Trying to give Paradox ideas for the DLC. Yeah, absolutely. Uniforms. Later on you can get camouflage uniforms, obviously. And you can choose out of machine guns. By now I've researched actually the sniper technology, so I can put in sniper rifles. So one of these guys could get a sniper rifle now. And the other thing that you need then, obviously... Let's show the old equipment too. Currently no picture due to the beta status is the Schwere Kompanie, or heavy weapons equipment that you can put in your divisions. Currently we have light mortars, medium mortars in these companies. That is the ZBV equipment, so special equipment for special forces. They have heavy anti-tank rifles, AA guns and AT guns, besides their light infantry guns. Little one was silent.
Oh, yeah.
Danke, mein Schatz. And they get general purpose machine guns. Could you sit down, please? But yeah, there's a lot of work still to do, but the whole tree is basically set up in a way. This is generic, contrary to our tank trees, which are currently per country. Some of you might notice a slight familiarity with this, since Alex already played World Ablaze, who kindly provided us with their tank trees at the time, which I then revamped. So they are now a bit different to what you know probably from World of Blaze. You can see still some placeholder pictures from World of Blaze in the tree. And, yeah, it has been adjusted quite a bit. But this thing here is our complete own work. It's generic, but the bonuses you get via the focus tree on the various technologies allow for more or less historical progress on the tech. There's my little girl just running behind me here. You can hear her in the background. Sorry if she's annoying a bit. But yeah, I have to finish changing the diaper. Again, Alex, thank you for showing up. I'm gonna quickly put you back on the break stream, then I'm back in like 5 minutes. Okay, we successfully handed the not that little one over to our wife. Though she's crying, so I don't know how successful that actually was. And the very little one, my newborn daughter, is now sleeping in her little crib on my lap here, basically. Okay. Oh, there she's already back. Okay, we're building a lot of additional airports so we can supply our air force there. I should probably upgrade the railways now a bit. That's gonna be annoying as frick.
For the Emperor!
Thank you for the follow! Oh, I don't know how much you can hear, but she's definitely not happy. She's very tired. Yeah, she was allowed to watch a movie with her older sister and brother, and apparently that was a bit too long. Okay, let's upgrade railways. So we have proper supply in Russia, since supply in Ultra is brutal. If you don't have it, you're fucked, basically. I'm upgrading railways before invading. So far I was very successful with upgrading, so I keep doing it. Something I've noticed that a lot of people underestimate. I mean, in Ultra it's of course worse. You have to look out for it far more. But I've already noticed that also in Vanilla, a lot of people don't really pay attention to their supply. And that causes massive ripple effects then. I had a few cases with countries where I was playing, where I was watching a video. That includes Alex, sadly. That but also others that are not quite as talented as iSorrow or anyone like that. That just didn't notice that they outran their supply. That the suppliers weren't connected via rail, which is stupidly quick to build in vanilla, that being said. And, or didn't have any supply depots whatsoever. Easy fix, built a supply depot. We had that in a multiplayer match here in Ultra, where I was stuck in front of Stalingrad and just couldn't take it despite outnumbering the Soviets. We basically had defeated the Soviets. And just decided to build a supply depot. That takes longer in Ultra, but it's doable. So basically we had a frozen front there. And after, I think, half a year, I had a supply depot right in front of Stalingrad. So, yeah. Which then basically meant that the city was lost, and at that point the Soviets capitulated. Never underestimate supply. God, so many railways to upgrade. Just to have proper supply, even in Romania. Oh, no, that was one too much. Okay, that's somewhat better now. That allows us a lot of additional supplies down to the Balkans. And then let's upgrade this and this. Yeah, okay, that should be good enough for now. We will probably have to upgrade Soviet supply lines, the railways later on. But for now, that's good enough. Okay. Oh, we can recruit extra SS, and we're going to do that in France now. And we're going to annoy... Yeah, there we go, 2 divisions. We now have to change the template. That is something you can do in Ultra, actually. You can change the template of the SS divisions. First things first. Low priority. That's a lot of trucks. I think I'm going to turn them into tank divisions. The SS tanks that I'm currently running are a bit weaker than the actual tank divisions. But they need less trucks. And we can use them down here in the desert. But currently my Mountaineers and the other 2 SS tank divisions are defending this position. I don't intend to advance here because that's just stupid. In Ultra, the supply down there is just too shitty to try that. Okay. We have command power to upgrade to Field Marshal, but I don't really have anyone that I want to put in there as a Field Marshal. Okay, these guys are training up. Ah, very nice. First fighter bomber. Something that, since this is currently not running with the new DLC, this is still running on the Barbarossa build. Obviously is now in vanilla. Fighter bombers, that is. Still so many left that we can convert. Wow. Okay, advanced airplane catapult is done. We're gonna do this now. I could do that, but I prefer to train the reserve army first. What is the current standing? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So we have Worried and Calm. Everything's fine. I'm gonna recruit a few additional divisions, and we should be completely fine then. Okay, we don't need any fresh aircraft at the moment, contrary to how you're used to it probably in vanilla, is that you don't need necessarily the newest tech in Ultra. It's not bad to have it, but switching over the production will completely kill your productivity. That's one of the things we changed. Ultra developed from large industry rework, mainly. What are you guys doing down here? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's the infantry divisions that were assigned to help with the conquering of that area. Okay, the Balkans. So then we are now gonna overstack him. Yeah, it's nothing we can do for the moment until we have a proper field marshal. That's an issue with the Germans. We have reworked the spirits, and that sadly means that the Germans have a very bad chance to get any upgrade on logistics. Their generals are just not inclined to gain anything onto the tactical planet trade or any chance to get logistics. And that locks them out from the logistics trade in our version, which is a pretty important trade. I'm gonna leave the alliance with Spain out for the moment. Really anything we have to do there. I'm gonna go for the rocketry though now. Quickly approaching invasion date. Little one sleeping in front of me, so cute. Oh, we infiltrated the Soviet army, very good. And right before the start, we're gonna have infiltrated the Air Force too. Have a war goal against the Soviets. Oh, I finally sank one of the submarines. Annoying us there. Construction of the bunkers going. Good enough. Gonna take a while to get those done, but should be fine. Gonna keep the railway and airfield stuff rolling for the time being. And once that is done, I'm probably gonna start going through the Atlantic Wall decisions. Yeah, we're currently expanding the oil fields in Austria. That was something that was done in World War II, actually. Austria, until today, is still one of the major, I mean, in the grand scheme of big, it's not that much, but the greatest oil producer in Central Europe. Yeah, I obviously don't count Romania to Central Europe. But already at the time, the Romanian oil fields were largely depleting very, very quickly. They still are, I think, getting some oil out of it, but not much nowadays. But Austria still is getting oil out of it, and was main work of the exploration was done during the Nazis and reign over Austria. And we're representing that. Which is quite fun, since at the same time, the oil fields up here in the north were depleting pretty quickly. That had been exploited since World War I. So we put in some events that slowly decrease the output of the oil field here. What is with Operation Sea Lion? Since I'm running max buff versus the AI, that's almost impossible to do. The Royal Navy will completely trash you. I tried to fight the Royal Navy twice with my fleet, and that is a slightly upgraded historical fleet with proper escorts and so on. But yeah, as you can see, that didn't work out too well. I lost most of my escorts, none of the capital ships, luckily. But yeah, that was not so nice. We have some bombing going on in Saarbrücken, but yeah, as you can see, they're getting slaughtered by the interceptors. We have 800 additional fighters at the ready. And we're converting all the old stuff over to new planes. Ah, we're getting a lot of Stuks now. That's a vehicle type you don't know from vanilla, probably. We implemented that. Too early. Oh yeah, also ahead of time research is not really a thing in Ultra. And we have more research slots as you have already seen. Okay, who's deploying 48 divisions here? Because it's not me. Who has Italy? Italy is hogging my supply lines. Seriously, Italy. It's gonna cost me a lot of trucks, but we have enough in supply. Upgrading your supply hubs with additional trucks actually costs far more than vanilla. I think 1,000 or 2,000 trucks it is at the moment. So yeah, you need a lot of trucks in Ultra. Hence why you're probably not used to seeing something like, I mean, besides the massive factory numbers you have anyway in Ultra, this. 50 factories on trucks. You need them, and you will lose them in droves. Nicely dug in here. Very well. And we're building some fortifications. But yeah, we have pulled off Sea Lion in multiplayer a few times. In single player, it's possible, I'd say, under certain circumstances. Though the Soviet Union will backstab you when you invade. UK, so you have to be prepared. What is that? Ah, that's the new high seas destroyers. Okay, very good. Merge them into this group and train them up. Some light carriers that sadly weren't ready for combat in time. We should have now the planes for them. $20 of those. 10 of those. And a fighter. There we go. Nope. Should have gone with that initially. Okay. There we go. Yeah, also never let your planes fly during the night in Ultra, and you have to train them up before you send them on a mission, since otherwise they just die in droves. There's so many to convert. I mean, okay, it's nice. Means we have more combat-worthy planes. Yeah, we can, as I said, older equipment is not necessarily obsolete immediately in Ultra. Okay, we're approaching the due date for the invasion quickly. We've already done that focus, so we're prepared. I also got ill in Africa. Okay. I think they should have. Let's check. I sent them the tanks that they needed. Ugh. Look at how they are overstacking here. Okay, let's check the Hungarians out. Looks like the Hungarians have enough tanks now. Sent them the old obsolete tanks I had. I'll probably set up some kind of production line for them at one point. I'm eating up my supplies here. Romanians. We have one division left. That is eating supply where it shouldn't. Same for the Slovakians. They have 4 divisions that are sitting on the Eastern Front now. We're gonna send them to the Atlantic Wall too.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
There we go.
Achtung.
Okay. Time to split up the tanks.
Zuhören.
The last tank division.
Achtung.
Need one more. Oh, there it is. Halfway finished with training. I'm just gonna drop it.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
You mean the infantry? The infantry is doing fine from what I've seen on the Hungarians. But yeah, let's check. Looks like they have all the equipment they need for the time being. I know, but picture. But besides that, they're looking alright. If they have any deficits, I'm gonna send them stuff. Our additional infantry divisions are doing fine. However, training seems to be going well, but it's gonna take some time until these divisions are ready to go. These are gonna be ready earlier, I think, so I'm gonna send 20 of them to Finland then. Too early for that, but we can start our production of the Focke-Wulf. Yes, we're running 2 different types of fighters at the same time in production, in case you're wondering. I'm gonna actually reduce you for that. There we go. And start firing up the production of the Focke-Wulf. Of this. Since the Focke-Wulf in the long run is better than a BF-109. I mean stockpiles. Yeah, I could do that and send them some so they have reserves. But Not really necessary. Okay, we need the additional oil though. Our fuel supplies are going down. We have a lot of fuel in reserve, but nonetheless we won't risk that. Ah, they have arrived. Very good. That's okay, just sit there. Good. Well, we have the gun tanks, then I could start building the cruisers. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they are ready to raid the supply lines. How's the mine laying situation here? Why can't they mine lay there? I don't get it. Yeah, please start mine laying there. You have laid enough mines down here. Okay. Rocket launchers getting ready. Start researching the pack. We'll need it. That's some side production we're gonna put on that. But with low priority for now. Rocket launchers are only gonna get good once we get the Panzerwerfers. Some light bombing in Flanders, but we don't care about Belgian damage. Almost time to pull the Air Forcer back over. Ah, that's all the medium bombers. Okay. Concentrate the medium bombers in Krakow. Flying boats stay there. We need the spotter planes here. 800 fighters deployed to Warsaw for now. We're gonna find a better base for them soon. What do we have here? That's the 4 dive bomber squadrons we currently have. How many more could we get? At the moment, I have not really been mass producing them since I don't like them that much compared to the bombers in Russia. 100. Yeah, okay. We're gonna recruit those. But since the main line of advance will be here, we're gonna send them here to directly support the tank divisions that will break through in the north. And then we have the light bomber squadrons. Those are gonna drop here. Oh, little one, are you waking up? Let's bring in these 500 fighters from here. And we have another 400 fighters here. Drop them off in Warsaw. Ah, there's another medium bomber squadron here that we need on the Eastern Front. Okay. I'm gonna use some of the older bombers, I think, to set up a new medium bomber squadron that we can send down to Africa, since that is a secondary theater for me. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's upgrade our wolf packs. Oh, 229. Okay, let's take a look at the tree. In short, no. From everything we know, it was not a viable fighter design, so we didn't include it. Our late war to Cold War part of the tree includes the upgrade versions of the ME-262. Those transition directly from your heavy fighter squadrons, by the way, so no need to yeah, you won't lose that experience. Now they will transition directly over from the heavy fighter to the jet interceptor, and your fighter squadrons will directly transition in the jet fighters that are either AT-162 or, if you choose to do it, the tank TA-183, which are jet fighter bombers. And there's a naval version of that too, since that was to be expected considering how small that thing was. For the heavy bombers, we decided to go... for the bombers, we decided to go with the obvious choice, the Arado, since that flew. And a very advanced design that the Soviets actually built after the war, but then decided to not go for, the JUEF 150. Very nasty medium jet bomber design. Really, really nasty hitting. And yeah, obviously we went with some strategic stuff, and we have for the late war, well, actually post-war, directly post-war, 46 was the planned date for this, the Arado E555-11 design. And very late, it's something that basically only a few drawings exist from, but we needed something for the Germans to have a long-range bomber. The Heinkel 707, or Heinkel 70-ton jet bomber, intercontinental jet bomber. Yeah, as a little Easter egg, I called it Vulcan. Since the drawings shared very striking similarities with the Afro Vulcan that the British put in. Ho-218, same issue. The Ho-18. Flying wing, not a thing that worked at the time. The US tried it during the war already, and they were designing their own ones during the war, and they tried it after the war still for another 15 years, and those things just kept crashing. Basically, you needed fly-by-wire to be able to do that, and computer-assisted flying too. So, yeah, that was not an option, really, during the war. Little one is waking up here. Are you getting away? Yeah. Oh, they're not sending us trucks anymore. Shame. They had a prototype, yeah. Yeah. But those things, flying wings, were never viable during the World War II era as actual combat planes. Just kept crashing, crashing, crashing. Everything they built during the war crashed. And that kind of design, the flying wing design, and the attempts the US made after the war also all crashed and burned at one point. Because it just isn't something you can do. All the control surfaces you need to keep that that kind of plane stable. It's not something a human being can do. Oh, she's waking up, guys. I'm gonna be back in a moment. Guys, I'm very sorry. The other one needs me now, and so needs my wife. So I have to call the end of the stream for now. I'm not sure I can stream later in like 30 minutes to an hour again. So I will probably continue this tomorrow. Sorry, Atlan, that you won't see an invasion of the Soviet Union. But yeah, stay tuned tomorrow morning. Then I'm gonna bring this to an end with the Soviet Union. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Thank you again to Alex and everyone who came over from him for watching me and for raiding. Awesome times. I guess I have to renew my Patreon at one point with him again, huh? In any case, see you guys. I'm quickly going to check who is online at the moment. Let's see. Henry Dankus is playing, but he doesn't need any more viewers. None of my usual suspects is online. That's unusual. Usually I have someone streaming. Ice Orb. Jeremy and Vanilla mod, but I'm bad at this mod. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, let's see if we can do the Ice Orb a visit. Sigurd. There he is. Say hello to Ice Orb. I think he just started from what I can see. And yeah, see you later. Or tomorrow.